This episode of Unqualified is brought to you by State Farm, who has surprisingly great rates for your auto insurance. In 1999, my mom recorded me in our family room, delivering the lines for what I thought was a horror movie. My mom read the other roles, and I thought she gave a much better performance than I did. There was even a moment when I seriously considered not sending the tape because that would require a trip to the post office and an entire day's salary for postage. Not that I had a paying job. I was surprised when I received a phone call asking if I could audition in person. Then I realized that the casting director must have mixed up my tape with someone else's. I could have pointed out the error, but I'd never been to LA and wanted to go. So my parents gave me airline miles, and I flew to Los Angeles, Burbank actually, where I auditioned every day for a week and slept on 3 different couches. At the week's end, my friend with the least comfortable couch offered to drive me to the airport, and because at the time it was hard to find good Mexican food in Washington State, I wanted one last burrito. My pager began buzzing just as our nachos arrived. There was a payphone in the back of the restaurant, and when I returned the page, I was told that I got the role. It was one of the biggest surprises of my life. I was also surprised to learn that Scary Movie was actually a comedy. This was after my audition. Speaking of nice surprises, State Farm provides coverage that meets your needs at a surprisingly great rate. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or go to statefarm.com for a quote today.
I was just listening to Catherine McPhee's Caller episode, and I felt like I had to reach out. I was in a very similar situation to Kelsey, and my boyfriend's sister was very hostile and rude towards me. She would openly get upset every time I came over and even referred to me as the girlfriend for probably 6 months straight. I handled it the wrong way. His family would just let the behavior slide, and I let it affect my relationship with my boyfriend. I finally started to realize that her behavior was about her own issues, not mine, and once I accepted that, it became so much easier to let all the comments and all the eye rolls just slide off my back. So Kelsey, I just want to let you know that first, you're definitely not alone, and second, my advice for you would be to just continue being the bigger person. Thanks Anna and Sim for everything you do. Bye.
This episode of Unqualified is brought to you in part by Intuit, powering products like TurboTax, QuickBooks, Mint, and Credit Karma. Intuit works for what you work for, and it was only recently that I found out they were working for me. I've been using QuickBooks for years and more recently began using Mint, which is an easy way to create monthly budgets. It was a bit surprising to realize how much I could save by learning how to make coffee. With Intuit, artificial intelligence can predict your future cash flow, recognize a misplaced digit in an account or routing number, and even connect users with live experts who can assist with navigating life changes or help with unique tax situations. Everything is automatically organized as you track your personal or business expenses by scanning receipts, invoices, and other financial documents, while smart budgeting tools let you know before you overspend. Innovative features like these make managing your finances simple, but as you probably already knew, innovation is at the core of everything Intuit does. Discover how Intuit's products can help you see what's possible at Intuit.com. That's INTUIT.com. This episode of Unqualified is brought to you in part by Best Fiends. We all know there really is only one Match 3 style game worth playing. It's the one with an actual storyline, cool collectible characters, and non-stop action-packed adventure. It's the one with literally thousands of challenging puzzles to solve. And yes, I'm using the word literally correctly. Of course, I'm talking about Best Fiends. You meet your Best Fiends early in their careers. They don't have much experience, but they have heart. I recognized a little piece of myself in each of them. And so I began to assemble the perfect team. I I watched them grow as we solved puzzle after puzzle, working hard and playing hard. Today, my best fiends are ready to go anytime and anywhere. I'm really proud of what they have become. With new challenges and levels added all the time, there's never a boring moment. So download Best Fiends free today on the App Store or Google Play. That's friends without the R. Best Fiends. One, we've been friends for quite a long time, and two, a few months ago, he told me that once he saw Leonardo DiCaprio on Growing Pains, that he knew he was going to be a big star.
But what was interesting about that was that I was also a kid. We're like the same age.
What's interesting about that?
So I knew I could spot talent back then.
No. What's interesting about that is how it truly is like it's such a fucking indicative statement regarding who you are. It's like
Ashley is laughing very hard right now. No one can see us at home or in their car.
I loved him on Growing Pains, so I got to tell you, amazing.
But you know, Ashley, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's like.
But you didn't know he was going to be the
like,
superstar.
Oh my god. Fuck.
I'm just saying that he was good on the show, but I saw something
are
else.
You
in him.
now? You're now ribbing me, aren't you?
Yes, a little bit.
Okay, good. Just as long as you see.
Yes, I do.
Do you?
I don't see.
You don't see? Okay. Let me break it down for you, Sim.
I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. We have our
Sim,
guest here. I don't think we want to bore our listeners with this.
Like, I don't know. Like, you saw Tom Brady playing college football and you were like, oh yeah, I think that kid's like, he's going to be good.
No, I wouldn't say that because it was a 6th round draft pick. He was shitty in college. I think he backed up.
Terrible example.
I would never ever have said that. Tom Brady, in fact, he defied everyone.
You. Fuck, I dug myself an inadvertent hole here. Ashley, I'm sorry.
You want to try again? Or if not,
no, fuck you.
Okay.
But but what I want to reiterate, which I think you already know, I know you already know, is that anybody who saw Growing Pains knew that Leonardo DiCaprio was going to be a huge star.
Completely untrue. No, I think that anyone that saw This Boy's Life, I think that whoever saw.
Hey, dear listeners, let's do a little poll if you guys feel like it. When you clocked that Leonardo DiCaprio was going to be a big star.
You know, also I also called Olivia Wilde after she did a show called Skin. It lasted like 3 episodes. I'm like, she's going to be a big star. And I was right about that too. I'm just really good at this. Continue.
You have a good
If there's
eye.
any
Yes.
way we could like make money off of your predictions, Sim.
By the way, yeah,
I could give them podcasts.
Thanks, Ashley.
you should.
Hey, Ashley, thank you so much for being here on
I
a
apologize for that
rainy
whole-
Sunday.
Yeah.
And and I'm sorry that I had to take time out of our talk to fuck with Sim, but it does make me mad. It makes me a little bit mad when Sim talks like that because it's so fucking stupid. It's like when Trump said that AOC had star potential. Oh wait! Oh! Are we?
I mean, she's sitting right here. I feel like we've wasted.
Right, yeah, I know. Oh,
I think our
we
listeners
wasted
will
time
agree with
by
me on this.
fucking with you. Okay, fine. I don't think they will because they're more loyal to me. Anyway, I love you guys. I love you more than Sim does. Ashley, thank you for being here.
Of course.
So, okay, wait. A couple of things. When did you start acting?
I mean, when I don't even know. I started doing like commercials and whatnot, like being an extra, which is like my favorite thing to do in commercials. I loved it. It was great. I started doing that when I was like 9, and then I got in a soap opera when I was 14. So that's like really when I started acting, I guess.
I always thought that like being an extra, a background actor is a dream killer. Like, because it feels so demoralizing. And
I really loved it.
You did?
Just because
Good.
I would
Okay,
get
so
to skip
I thought you were
school.
being like...
No, I'd get to skip school. I'd get free food, and I would just be on set all day. And like, you know, I really enjoyed it.
Oh, good. I'm
Weirdly.
so relieved to hear you
I
say
really
that because
enjoyed it.
I always feel like because and with on Mom, you know, we try hard to to just be kind and generous
course,
and like
yeah.
Because I feel like we all understand, we're all like older actors, that we understand how hard it is to feel secondary.
Yeah.
And I just don't like that spirit in general. But so that's nice that, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I really
I
loved
would have
it.
loved to have skipped school.
Anything
Probably
to
would've
skip school was like the
Saved
goal.
me some trauma. In school, were you bullied?
Oh my God, yeah.
Why?
Yeah. I don't know, just
'Cause you're
because.
beautiful.
No, but no, I was just like, because I was like the typical blonde-haired, blue-eyed girl. I did a lot of Barbie commercials, and so I'd be on. Anytime the kids we were watching TV, I'd pop up on a commercial,
Right,
and then
gotcha.
I would just get reamed in school because they had nothing else to do. Like they were so mean. I got like at sleepovers, they'd put like gum in my hair, so I'd have to either cut my hair or do whatever. I one time got like a sleeping pill in my drink when I was
Who the
young.
fuck are these bitches?
No, it's crazy. And it's so funny because then once you start like, being successful or whatever, they all come out and they're
Yeah.
like, oh my God, we miss you so much. I was like, you guys were the rudest people. Like I would cry every day in school because that's why I hated school. I just didn't want to go anymore. But I mean,
I did a local commercial in Seattle where I grew up. It was a frozen yogurt commercial, and my line was like, my mom like off camera says, "Amy, are you eating ice cream?" And I say, "Not anymore." And I would walk through the halls of like in the locker bay. Do they still have locker bays? I don't know. And people would be like, "Not anymore." And I got like $200 worth of yummy yogurt as payment. And it's like, thanks. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Like my whole journey is ruined. He's never going to like me. But yeah. I mean, but granted, I was, at the time, I think I was 14, but I looked like I was 8. Like I was a very, very, very slow developer.
same with me. Yeah.
And I had headgear. Did you have You probably didn't have headgear.
I didn't have braces or headgear or a retainer, and I was really upset. I just felt left out. Everyone had braces.
Oh.
And so I would take, this is so
paperclip?
fucking gross. No, I would take my sister's, this is so disgusting. I would take my sister's retainers, which didn't fit my mouth, and I would put them in and go to school as if it were mine. And it would be like half hanging off. But I was like, I have retainers. Like I'm part of like the crew of like,
Yeah.
But I would always put hers in, and that is so gross. I can't even deal. But to fit in, I would just,
Isn't it
act
like, don't you think that, I mean, I guess it's a gift of getting older is that you just don't feel that pressure to do shit like that. Like, and like I used to wear a training bra when I had nothing happening. And, but because like, like everybody else was, and then I wonder when it shifts, like to like, when I want to march to the beat of my own drum, and I'm going to be overt with that. And I don't know, like maybe for me it was, maybe, I don't know, maybe it still hasn't happened yet. Fuck. I don't know.
what mine would be.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I just I don't know. And I don't recognize that person. I had a retainer as well as headgear and braces. It was a long journey. I think it was I joke about how it was my parents like wanting me to be a virgin forever. But I used to imagine that my retainer talked to me and was like a brilliant mathematician. Anyway, I would go on imaginary talk shows and look at myself in the mirror.
Oh, I would do the same thing. I like when I had a day off from school, I always got I love Taco Bell when I was growing up. My favorite thing ever.
Who doesn't?
No, it was like the best. That was like my number one meal. If I could have anything, I'd go to Taco Bell.
What was your order?
2 tacos, extra cheese, and then a bean and cheese burrito. And I would just
yeah,
sit.
you gotta
My
have
mom
a
would
bean and
watch
cheese burrito.
soap operas in the other room, and I'd be at the kitchen table because I wasn't allowed to watch the soap opera. Funny enough, I ended
Why?
up being on that soap opera years
Was
later.
that because like it felt too racy?
Yeah. My mom just didn't want me watching it. So I'd have to sit all the time by myself at the dinner table, and I would talk to myself and use the tacos as like microphones and interview myself just about my day and how it was going. And my mom would come in and I would constantly just be talking to myself all the time, just about God knows what. But Taco Bell was a great source of me being like, I'm actually cool. Like, I am the coolest person ever, and I have a lot to say to my tacos.
So my parents were really strict with me in terms of, like, I wasn't allowed to watch television. My mom viewed like movies like Grease and Pretty Woman as terrible influences.
Yeah, I couldn't do that either. Yeah,
and like Madonna, oh God forbid, you couldn't, whatever. but it's, my parents were not religious, and I think that my mom just wanted me to have like a bigger, I don't know. I think she just wanted to instill like so much pride in me that, because, you know, she's essentially an atheist, and I don't want to speak for her, but it was confusing messaging to me. It was like, okay, so if you're an atheist and you want me to be proud, but you want me to completely deny my sexuality, I'm like, how do these things like combine in my head? I don't know. I don't know if you felt like, and your mom must have been so proud when you're on the soap opera. Like,
no, yeah. I mean, that I was on Days of Our Lives, and that was her favorite show, like my whole family's favorite show. So when I got the job, I mean, obviously she had to take me and drive me, and I remember the first day she was just seeing all of the people she's watched for years on end, and she was so excited. So, I mean, I didn't even know what to expect.
My mom's
watch it, but
moment of pride was when I got sprayed to the ceiling in Scary Movie.
Yes,
by my boyfriend's sperm, of course.
That's
how powerful it was.
Really moving.
But it was a funny thing. Like, I know that she was embarrassed, but I know that there was also this complicated feeling in her of pride, you know, when the movie did well or whatever. And we've talked about it. And I did this stoner movie that she was kind of against, when I initially told her, and then now she loves it. And I don't know, it was complicated messaging for me. But also, I guess, understandable in that, like, how do you want to raise a strong daughter who can, like, you know, whatever, be confident enough to make a living and believe in herself. And my mom's whole thing was like, you know, don't depend on a man, and like, you need to, I don't know, find your own fucking way or whatever. She didn't say that part, but, and I just remember thinking, I'm going to save up all my money, buy a limo, and I'll live in the limo. So I just can portray myself as a wealthy person. Limo living.
For my sister's birthday, my mom got a limo, and we went to this restaurant in LA. I forget which one it was, but we got a limo, and I used to think that I was Mary-Kate and Ashley, both, when I was younger. So I would dress like them, and went to this restaurant and told them that I was Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. I put my name down in the restaurant. I was like 10 or 11, but I was like, oh, my limo's outside, like, I have to go to work. But truly just thinking that I was the Olsen twins, and had my mom get this limo so that they would think that it was true. Look, nothing like them. They were also 16. I was 10 or 11, but still just trying to convince everyone that I was an Olsen twin.
Actually, I feel like if I were your age,
we would have been friends.
I would have been. You kindred spirit.
Best. It was the best thing ever.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I would go to fraternity parties, and
I wish I did that.
When I was a freshman in college. This is fucked up. Have I talked about this before?
I know the story. This is a little messed up.
It is fucked up in hindsight, for sure. But I was going through a very angry stage, which I haven't quite like gotten out of, but whatever. I'm getting older, so my mind is getting numb. But I know I would go and I would tell guys that I was 15 and this is my first fraternity party, And because my test, it was like, for me, because it was the first time that guys sort of were paying attention to me, because I was able to reinvent myself in college a little bit. And my test was like, are they going to hit on me knowing that I'm 15? Because I looked young and yeah, it was a fucked up experiment. And in my head, because I come from a family of sociologists, I was like, this is my sociological experiment. And it was, and sadly, like a lot of people were still like, dude, she's fucking 15.
Yeah, most of them were like, sorry.
Yeah.
You're too young.
I was
I mean,
like, my
most of them-
sisters have tried out, and this is my first, like, oh my God, like, this is crazy. Like, this is so much fun. Like, you guys are all so cool. Like, that's amazing. Your name is Ryan. Because they all felt like everybody's name was Ryan at the time. But, like, this is amazing. Like, you guys are so much cooler than the kids at school, whatever stupid fucking lame shit that, it was lame of me to do that kind of thing. But I was going through like, where is my place in the world when I feel smaller than this other gender, and I feel like who? I guess maybe in hindsight it was like I'm trying to figure out how I tackle the system in my own way. I guess I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah, fucked up. Sorry, Ashley.
Yeah.
I feel like you have some stories to tell, but you're not going to. And that's
No,
all right.
I mean, I didn't get to do the whole like high school thing. I didn't go to college. So I feel like I missed out a lot in that area. Like I mean,
in the lonely, miserable area where you're trying to like
being like just being social and having friends. I didn't really have that because I was always working, and all my friends were older, so I was always the youngest thing, and I always wanted to go to high school parties, but I could never go because I didn't go to school. I wanted to go to a college. I wanted to be like that that girl, and
I was so lonely during those times, though. I don't know if that's any.
I was lonely during my times. I felt so alone. I would just talk to myself.
I kept like changing from. I was like, "Am I like? Can I fit in with the hacky sack crowd? Can I fit in with the rave crowd? like, I'm like where I'm like what do like where nobody likes me."
That is the worst feeling. I mean, till this day, I am that person. Like, I'm pretty shy when I first meet people, and then once you get to know me, it's fucking, people are probably annoyed being my friend. They're probably like, shut up, please. You're so.
I like it that you just
too much.
threw your hands out like you were rolling dice.
I talk with my hands. It's bad.
No, I love it. No.
I get very, yeah.
No, I love that. I love it. I do because the people always, I don't know, like I'm accused of being dramatic and animated, but I think that those are that's like what we fucking do.
Yeah.
But do you gamble?
I play blackjack.
Are you good?
Yeah.
I felt like as you were saying, I own that shit.
When I used to go to Vegas a lot, and I had a fake ID, and when I was bored, I would have my roommate be like, we're going to Vegas. And we would just drive up at midnight, somehow get in, and I would just be at the tables all night. Like, it was one of my favorite things to do. It was
so what makes
fun.
you good? Because
I don't fucking know. I don't know. I honestly just get lucky.
Or is
but
it
like I always end up winning money.
Is it the underestimation of the people at the like? I don't know if
You're not counting cards. How are you winning all the
No.
time?
I get lucky. I don't know what I'm doing.
Underestimation of the
Do you know basic strategy? Because I know
I know
basic
nothing.
strategy.
I just play it.
never win blackjack. I love playing blackjack, but I can't believe you always win. I'm so jealous.
Because I also get out at the right time. There's been times where I get really aggressive and I'm up a lot, and I go and I lose everything, which is fucking annoying. But I usually just get lucky. But I also just love to play. I'll be there for hours. So
Would
great.
you have ever like been with like a pit boss?
What's that?
Do you know the guy that's
The guy that's
dealer?
like watching you,
He's like watching
that's,
the
like
dealers.
make her lose.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know.
He's a guy who can give you free breakfast or like comp your like dinner.
No.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I'm going to Vegas this week, which is going to be very.
Oh, you
fun.
are? What are you
Yeah.
doing there?
I have to do this thing for this sunglasses company that I'm a part of. I'm doing this appearance, but I'm going to play blackjack. Hopefully, get lucky. Then go see Magic Mike. I did that last time and invited all the dancers back to my room.
Wait, this is like based on the movie or an actual like?
No, the
male-
Magic Mike, like
It's the show.
They have the actual show.
No,
based
it's
on the movie.
incredible. Yeah, it's incredible. And I invited like 5 of the male dancers back. We went to a strip club and then went back to my hotel, and I was like, dance for me. I want to see everything. They were like, really? And they all took their shirts off. It was the best night ever. I was like, this is the
you
best.
and five dudes.
And then 2 of my friends. Yeah.
Okay.
It was really fun. And then I went again in London. I mean, I love that show. And I got to go on stage. I mean, it was really incredible.
I want to.
You would die.
Vegas with you.
No, but also it was so embarrassing because I didn't know that I was going to be brought up on stage, and I've never been. I got so red. I was like, "What?" Everyone is staring. They're like giving you a lap dance, and I'm sitting there like, do I act like I'm into this? Like I don't know what to do, and I'm just laughing and like going completely like red. I'm just like, this is the most embarrassing thing. If I hadn't had drinks beforehand, I would have ran off the stage. But then I ended up becoming friends with them, and now I'll probably see them again this week.
I just want to be called up on stage.
I hate it. I think that was like the worst feeling for me. I got very shy and weird, but it was fun.
It was like, yeah.
At the end, I was like, great. Now I made friends with all the Magic Mike guys. Like, great.
This episode is brought to you in part by Plant Botanical. As everyone slowly comes out of hiding, many of you are asking the same questions. Am I ready for actual human contact? Should I swipe right? Will they look like their picture? Do I look like my picture? Is that the face of an axe murderer? Do I really want to take off these sweats? And for those of you who get that far, what drink should I be casually sipping? I have the answer to that one. While your date sits awkwardly silent, stunned by your good looks, dazzled by your intellect, or wondering how to dispose of your body, the drink in your hand should be delicious, refreshing, crisp, clean, Plant Botanical Vodka Seltzer. Weighing in at only 1 carb, made with real fruit and botanicals traditionally used for stamina, immunity, and detox, Plant Botanical is already thinking about your future encounters. Follow and DM at Plant Loves You and share a story or video of your funniest, wildest, or most awkward date for a chance to win up to $1,000 for your next one. Plant Botanical, your perfect companion while you look for your perfect companion. Available at Target, Pavilions, Vons, Total Wine, or visit plantlovesyou.com to find a store near you. Plant Vodka and Vodka Seltzer. Just the good shit. This episode of Unqualified is brought to you in part by The Pill Club. Do you need to renew your birth control prescription? Want to switch your birth control? Maybe try it for the first time. Whether you know the brand you want or you're looking for help finding the best option, the Pill Club medical team has your back. With the Pill Club, you'll never have to make a trip to the doctor or wait in line at the pharmacy. The Pill Club is a birth control subscription prescribed by a medical professional and delivered straight to your door for free in discreet packaging. The Pill Club carries over 120 FDA-approved brands. Most brands of birth control are free with insurance or Medicaid. Otherwise, prices start as low as $7 per month without insurance. Right now, when you go to thepillclub.com/unqualified, the Pill Club is offering a $10 donation to bedsider.org for every unqualified listener who becomes a patient. Your donation will help low-income individuals get access to birth control through bedsider.org. That's thepillclub.com/unqualified to get your first birth control care package. That's thepillclub.com/unqualified to get your first birth control care package and donate to help more women in need of affordable birth control. Remember, thepillclub.com/unqualified. You must use the link to make a donation.
She was so cute.
So, should we do deal breakers?
Whatever you want. Whatever you want.
Improv.
You choose.
All right, let's do improv.
Oh God. Okay.
Okay. So you're in Aspen. Mm-hmm. Do you ski or snowboard?
Nope.
Neither one?
No.
Okay, so you're in Aspen promoting your sunglass company.
Okay. Yes.
But it's still winter, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. And you're hanging out at a lodge at the bar. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I don't know. It was always something.
Giovanni.
That's fine.
No, wait, what was it then?
I forgot. I thought it was Giovanni.
It wasn't?
I'm the bartender. I forgot my name.
All
Let's just go with Giovanni.
right. Okay, so you're sitting there.
Okay.
Think about what drink you've ordered. Whatever you're doing. It's like whatever Four Seasons. It's a high-end lodge.
I probably drink an old
You've
fashioned.
just been talking about. Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
So you've been
Here's
talking
your
about
old-fashioned.
sunglasses. Okay. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Old fashioned. That's cool.
Yep.
It's like pretty old school. Yeah. Hey,
Hey.
Giovanni, what's
Chad,
up?
how's it going?
Yeah, pretty good. Hey, can I get Jack on the Rocks?
Sure.
You know what I want.
Yes.
No. Johnny Walker Blue. You know.
Okay.
You want a
can
Johnny
can
Walker
I,
Blue?
Can I get your credit card to start a tab?
No, man. Fucking G.
Well, I
you
mean,
know
for
me.
Johnny Walker Blue,
Gee,
it's
yeah,
$45 a shot.
Giovanni, all right, fine. Fuck.
I'll pay for it. I'll pay for it.
Really?
Yeah, I'll
Are
pay
you
for
sure?
it. Yeah.
You
No,
don't
I
have
have
to.
no. It's fine.
No. You don't.
I have
to-
this huge company.
like
it's
a
not a big
beautiful
deal.
girl like you don't have to fucking.
No,
Are
no,
you
I'll-
sure
I'll-
about this?
Trust me.
Okay.
It's not a big deal.
I'll put on your tab.
Yeah,
so
great.
so what do you do? Thank you, by the way. That's
Yeah, of
like, That's
course.
like the first time a girl's like paid for a drink for me. Thank you. That's
Trust me, I
fucking
don't have
cool.
to. It's all good. I have this really, really, really big sunglass company, so money's really not an issue.
Fuck yeah, that's awesome.
I can show them to you if you want. We do, men and women.
Yeah, I'd like to see that. I like glasses, shades. But shades of gray, whatever. Were you shredding it out on the slopes today?
To be
Like, the
honest,
power
I
is
just stay.
fucking sick.
I don't ski. I don't snowboard. I just do a lot of drinking. This is my Aspen trip.
Your drink.
I just sit at the
escape?
bar,
Yeah, that's cool.
or I go on the inner tubes down the hill.
That's cool. That's cool.
I don't really, yeah.
That's
And then
cool.
I just, try and sell my sunglasses to whoever gets drunk enough to buy them.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you just like you hand pedal them.
I actually make them myself. Yeah. It was a hobby.
So it's like you're a cosmetic saleswoman of sunglasses.
Basically.
No, that's cool.
Yeah.
Avon Collin, ding dong. Yeah. Want some shades? All right, that's cool. That's cool, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But here's what you know that nobody else does. Is that you have to like make it yourself.
Yeah.
You have to build your own empire.
But
know?
also, well, I feel like that's the only way that
Yo,
you can do anything around here.
G.
Oh, yeah.
It's Giovanni, not G.
It's okay. He's got it.
Giovanni, can we have a shot?
Here you go. Would you like a shot as well?
He's
for you.
good. Yeah.
Here you go.
Thank you. Fucking A, man.
Not for him.
Yeah, I need. Oh, yeah.
I thought you bought
It is-
the
No.
label for.
It was for me. Sorry. I mean, I'm confused.
Okay, I'll pour
Well,
you a shot as well. Here you go.
Hey.
No. It's not. It's
Yeah,
not for.
blonde.
It's just for
What
me.
was your name again?
Rebecca.
I
Becca.
misunderstood. I'm sorry.
No, I
thought
know, but
that
like
you-
What's
now,
your
like
middle
he's
name?
being
Can I
really
guess?
weird with
Can
me,
I
and you're
guess?
just now trying to like.
Can I guess?
What?
Can I guess what your middle name is?
Yeah.
Dimple.
No.
Can
I
I
know.
guess your sign?
Go.
Fucking Capricorn.
Nope.
Ah, fuck.
Sagittarius.
That's cool.
But can I?
I'm not charging you for the shot.
I mean, now it's
So-
like I actually don't even want
It's
to.
Can
on
I
me.
tell you
Okay.
what? Because I actually I am also like an entrepreneur.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, G. Tell Becca here what I do.
If Chad is bothering you, I can have him removed.
It's
not
fine.
fucking bothering her.
I can absolutely.
It's
have him
fine.
removed.
It's fine.
I'm not
But, like,
fucking bothering her. Giovanni, what the fuck? Do you want a tip or not? Get the fuck out of here, man.
Do you just
But tell
come
her what I
here
do.
all the time and just sit? And
Ah,
try
I just
and,
I spend like, I gotta like.
But is your thing to just get girls drunk and like? I don't.
No, I don't
Okay.
need. I don't even need
I
to
got
get
the
them
wrong thing.
drunk.
Oh, you're very confident. Amazing. Cool.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
Giovanni, you want to tell her?
I don't really
He,
think
ha-
Giovanni
he has
knows.
he has an app. If you want to ask about his app,
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
got a fucking app.
Which one?
Silicone Beach, bitch. And here's the thing. It's called Tit Look. And what it does, it like cuts down to like the human chase. You know what I'm saying? Like it cuts down to like our base needs. So you swipe right, you like the tits, you swipe left, whatever the fuck. Anyway, it's just like, so we don't even, like, women want to be a part of it because it's like, they don't have to explain themselves in any way.
It's just
they don't
there.
have to like create a fucking profile, talk about their fucking passions or shit like that. It's just tits. And then dudes are like, I accept or not accept, you know? So it's like, it's been pretty fucking successful.
I mean, to be honest, I'm pretty proud of my boobs, so maybe I would just be on it
Oh,
and just
fuck
see what
yeah.
happens.
We could totally take a pic. If you want to be, I don't know, like, you would be
If
like,
it's not, I mean,
you could be like on our fucking page. You could be like profiled or whatever, like tit
I
profile.
actually might. I don't know. Yeah, I would do it. Yeah, one more.
one more shot of.
Yeah, just to.
Are
yeah.
you paying for this one?
Dimples.
I mean,
Dimples got it.
Okay, if you're gonna pay for it, absolutely.
yeah, I got it.
That's so fucking cool. Dimples. No girl has ever.
And that could just be my name on the app. Do you think I'd be?
Dimps.
I mean, no, that's.
Dimples. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do we go about that though?
Tits with the dimps.
Yeah. I mean, it's it works. It works.
Yeah.
I hope I find success on this thing.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck, babe. Yeah, you're totally going to like, because you got the glass. Like you're like the total package. You got.
But also, do I have to say that in my profile?
no,
that, like I
no. That's the cool thing about
It's
Tit Look.
just-
It's just
it's
tits.
just- okay.
Yeah. And then when you guys like whatever, if you want to get to know each other, like you can like elaborate on your shit or whatever.
Yeah.
But no, that's the only commitment. Is just tits.
Great. I want to see how many. I've never been on an app before. I've never been on a dating app, so it's kind of it's kind of perfect.
Oh man, you're like, welcome to a whole new fucking world.
The thing though is if I were to be on that app and you do swipe on something that you like and then you see the person and it's just completely false, that would suck.
There's nothing false about like fucking tits.
They could be putting somebody else's.
Other like tit. Listen, that's why we never show the face. It's just tits.
I would be highly disappointed if I swiped right and then I saw them naked and it just wasn't. It wasn't.
She
the
wants to
picture.
know what's on the other end.
Yeah.
Well, if she wants to know,
like
I'm
the
sorry, I'm the
dude-
bartender. I shouldn't be interrupting.
Yeah,
your
Giovanni,
conversation.
he wanted to be a co-investor, but I was like, "Fuck you, dick." Anyway, but
She
he's
wants to
still
know
cool.
though what happens if the male swipes on tits. What does the female swipe on?
Dicks, obviously. No?
No, income.
Oh, wow. That's genius.
Yeah, babe.
Tits and money. What more can you ask for?
Yeah. I'm a Mensa member. Oh God, I've gone to some dark places.
By the way, this is the first time Chad actually
I know.
hit it off with someone.
I know.
That's
Wow.
never happened before.
Ashley, you tolerated Chad for a long, wonderful time.
She's on the app now.
You're going to take my photo.
Not
We'd
only
probably
is she
just
on
start-
the app, she is our headlining tits.
That's right. Your profile. Would you say profile page?
Yeah. Yeah.
It is me.
like
I am
join Tit Look.
with my tits. Yeah.
Thanks, Ashley, for committing to that because guess what?
It's true.
And
Someone should
we've got
say
a
that. You know
$2,000 Target gift card for
Oh,
you.
fuck yes. I love Target.
Quick pic of your tits. Michael Sherman's just going to take it in the bathroom.
Yes, Michael.
And then we're going to start the whole process.
Oh my God. There's a in Europe, there's a dating show purely based off of body parts, and they start from the ankles and you go completely naked, and you get to choose who you like by their body parts, and they show everything. And then when it comes down to the last 3 people and they fully get like revealed, the person choosing also has to get naked, and then they go on a date fully clothed. I mean, it is the weirdest thing I've ever fucking seen, and it's on like it would be like on ABC in America. Like it's just it's so crazy.
So, okay.
I was fascinated. I was just like, how does this?
Is that only
It
fascinating
exists.
for like 1 or 2 viewers? Like because it feels so fascinatingly base, just like tit look, that I don't mean to disparage Chad.
Chad's great.
He's
Love
my
Chad.
cousin.
Love Chad.
And I love him. but like, where does it go? You know what
It's
I mean?
crazy. I mean, I was really shocked that was even a thing. But you
It's
see
like-
them
it's
go
so-
get clothed and then just go on a date, and they never really work out. But it was the craziest concept I've ever seen.
But isn't it like tantalizing in concept only?
What's interesting? The date part. Is the date part interesting? Like
you don't see you literally see like a little shot of them at a restaurant.
Gotcha. But can you watch it over and over again? Does it get old after a while?
No, I watched like 2 episodes and I was done.
Yeah,
But,
that's what I mean. Yeah.
I mean, it
Like-
is really, it's so weird.
Like like when concept alone is like so whatever stupid and shocking that it draws you in for a second, but then there's no follow through.
No,
that it's like
It's interesting because you've never
this
seen anything like
baits-
it, and then you're just like, oh.
like us idiots. Like because I would totally watch it too. I watched a show in London when I was shooting there a few years ago called "Fuck Off, I'm a Ginger."
Shut up.
Yeah.
No.
And I was like, what? Like,
So that is
what does this mean? Like, what?
It was fuck
What
off
was
was
the-
not the title though. It wasn't. It was something like it was.
No, it was.
F off.
fuck off. I'm a ginger.
Yeah, it was F off, but after 9:00 or something, there was some like laws.
You,
like
you can clear like
I didn't
yeah.
like investigate the UK swearing laws, but after a certain time, you can swear, and they have advanced. I do believe that definitely in the UK they're much more advanced when it comes to linguistics because they don't like infuse the same stupid power. Like
Yeah.
so they're like, okay, after 9:00 we can say fuck or pussy or cunt or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck they say, or fanny. That
What was
pretty
that?
good.
So
What
what was
happens?
the show?
It was just like these, red-haired girls that were defensive.
What do you mean? I don't understand. They put like a few red hair girls in a room together.
do
I don't
what?
understand.
Yeah, they just like went about their daily lives on high defense.
Who are they?
Having
though?
red hair.
Yeah,
The only thing they have in common is that they have red hair. That's the only thing they have in common.
Yeah. There was also a show
And it's
before
called
that
"Fuck Off, I'm a Ginger."
called
Can
"Can
we even
Fat
say
Kids
that?
Hunt?" Did I tell you about that?
What?
Yeah, they took these. Oh God!
Is this on like network TV?
I'm telling you, the TV over there is
Yes.
so fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
it's so-
Anything goes, and it's not offensive. It is so.
So these poor sweet kids that had some weight issues had to go to Borneo and hunt for like pigs.
What?
Pigs.
I don't understand this
No,
at all.
that is actually
This is so
insane.
fucked up.
That is
This is really
actually
messed up.
insane.
I'm sorry. That's really messed up.
dude,
They're doing it for a laugh. Obviously, it's really messed up.
Well, the kids most of them had to go back home. And
No, I would cry. I think I'd cry watching that.
no, they're okay. They're all fine.
Do they actually hunt the pigs?
Well, they attempt to.
Do they,
But
do
they're
they
with
actually
like a
catch any?
tribe that is looking completely confused. Or like, what? No, I know. I don't really want you to look this up, but I kind of do.
I'm now interested.
I think
Yeah.
everyone is looking both of these shows up right now.
It made me feel okay about our, like in the US, about our level of reality television.
Yes.
When
Yeah.
I saw that. And this was like, I don't know, what was it, 2009 or something? And I
Respectable
and I would come home from a day of shooting, and I had like 3 channels in my room, and I was like, "What can this is?" There's a show called "Can Fat Kids Hunt?" followed by "Fuck Off, I'm a Ginger." Where the fuck am I?
I cannot believe that.
No, the whole thing, every element of it is wrong. Which is like exactly what you were saying about what was the show called?
It's
like,
naked dating, something like that. I
it's
forget
like
what the show is.
concept.
It's crazy.
Versus like a salacious concept versus like actual content. That's why I love The Bachelor.
Oh my God. Okay. I've never watched The Bachelor ever. I just started watching it for the first time. I am obsessed. Demi is my favorite one right now because she's so crazy. But I've never been more in, like, I don't really watch a lot of TV, but I've never been more into a show in my life. I don't know how I've never watched The Bachelor before or The Bachelorette.
Which one are you watching? The one that's on right now with Colton?
Yeah.
Colton was on.
He was on our. He's such a
podcast.
nice guy.
Oh my God,
he's a sweetheart.
But also, so I'm confused because, obviously it's so much drama. There's so many girls competing and all this other stuff. Oh, we have Fuck Off, I'm a Ginger.
Oh, I love you.
Good job, Sammy.
Sammy, what did you just bring over?
Followed by Fuck Off, I'm a Hairy Woman. What? I want to see that as well. I want to check these out. These are bizarre. Interesting. But I mean, how can you really
Get to know somebody?
It
Oh,
does
should we
not-
do a role play right now?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Do you want to be Colton or should I be Colton? I'll be Colton wait, I feel like you should be Colton because
Okay, I'll be Colton.
Okay.
But do you? Okay, yeah. Yeah.
I'm just going to be I'll be oh god. What should it be? I don't know what, like Sarah 2 or Sarah B. I'm Sarah B.
Sarah B. Great.
Hey, oh my gosh. Hey, Colton. Oh my God. I am so excited to be here tonight and I can't thank you enough. Like, this is the most amazing, special night of my life.
Look, I am so happy to be here and meet all of you girls. You are beautiful, by the way. But
It's just so weird.
I'm really here to find
I know.
that person.
I know, me too. And what I want to say is that it's so weird to have my boyfriend like dating like 5 other women and I just want to know if you have the same feelings towards me that I have towards
I feel
you.
a connection with you. I honestly, I feel a connection with you.
Me too.
This is I see you going
just-
far here.
I feel like we have so much in common, and I'm so
I love
excited
spending
to
time
be
with
on
you. I
this
like-
journey with you.
Yeah, of course.
Like I'm starting to have real feelings, like for the first time in my life, because I don't know if you know, but my first boyfriend left me, and it was really hard. So that's why I just feel like when I look in your eyes, like you have, like when you look at me, you mean something.
Thank you for opening up to me and telling me that. It really makes me feel a deeper
I'm
connection.
so like excited to be on this journey, and I just think like you're the most amazing person and man that I've ever met. And I don't know if you know this, but my grandmother died. Like she died a few years ago, and it was really hard for me. She lived a really full life, she was 103, and anyway, it's still been affecting me, but I feel like you're the only person that could kind of understand.
You are such a strong woman. I mean,
I've always been told that.
you really are. You continue to amaze me. And look, I'm here to find
Thank
my
you.
true love, the one to
Me too.
take my virginity.
Me too.
And
Can I also tell you? Oh, yeah. Well,
I know that might be weird. I mean,
no,
I know that I'm
no,
in
no.
my,
You know I want to do it, but
mid-20s.
But what I also want to tell you is that, and I'm not the kind of person who wants to say anything bad about anybody.
What's going on with the other girls? Because I can't do this if people are not here for the right
that's the
reason. I
thing.
can't do it.
I don't think everyone is here for the right reason.
Who specifically? Because I can't continue to.
Carly C. And
What's going on?
Sarah F. I just feel like
You can't tell me that Carly C is not here for the right. I don't understand.
no. It's I like
I don't know if I can handle this right now.
literally
Honestly,
do not
I don't know.
want
I
to
can't deal
talk
with this. I can't
bad
deal with
about
this.
anybody. That is not who I am. That's not who I am. That's not who I am. It's just Carly.
How do you know? How do you know this? What?
Okay, first of all, I think she's in love with her ex-boyfriend. And also, she's been like talking shit about me. And somebody put Nair in the group shampoo. And I think it may have been her. And it felt really mean, you know? But, so I just don't think she's just like here to win. And I don't even think that like win in her mind is like, she just wants like the accolade or whatever. And I want love.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna have to. I don't know how to handle the situation now. I'm gonna have to talk with her. Look, thank you for being open and honest with me.
No, you
It
should
really
totally
means a
talk
lot.
with her.
It really means a lot.
But not for too long.
I have to, spend time with.
No.
Look, I really feel a connection with you. I feel something deeper is going on.
I do too.
I'm starting to get the feeling of.
I haven't
love.
really slept with anybody either.
That's really. I mean, that's going to be a very big step. I want to go to the next step. I want to take it there.
Me too.
I can't say that it's going to be now, but I do see.
Me too.
Maybe it could be. You could be that one.
I know. I mean, and I mean, I have always viewed my vagina as like this precious thing, and like so I haven't let too many people in, you know. Anyway, Colton, thank you.
Thank you for telling me that. And again, your story is amazing. You're amazing. I can't wait to get to know you more. I'm going to give you the rose tonight. I'm going to give you the rose tonight for being open and honest with me.
Yeah. Oh my God, that makes me want to cry. Thank you. I'm going to dedicate this rose to my grandmother.
Amazing. I wish I could have met her.
She was kind of a bitch, but nobody deserves to die.
Thank you. I'm going to go back into the other girls. I need to see, you know, I still need to make some connections here, but I really do feel a strong one. I feel a strong one.
They're all
with you.
bitches. It's just truly like if you want like
I want
tight
something
pussy.
real. I want something real.
If you want real tight pussy,
I mean, it's going to be my first time, so
I'm like
I hope.
camembert.
Okay. Well, I can't wait to explore that side of you. I'm really excited, and I think I need to leave because of that reason. But thank you again. I'll see you inside.
Love you.